fever, dreaming, burning up until I get you to give me a reason to cool down, to calm down. Don't freak out over this relationship, so toxic, so get me out. You said you're committed, only in it when you feel like it's convenient, but it's never convenient. You don't really care about us.